welcome back. Today I got a video about a guy that likes to get his vehicles impounded and sold at public auction. It's kind of a sport or something for him is all I can figure out. But here he is. He's on about a Stedman level, L. Stedman level of intelligence. So let's check him out.
On the 21st, 2022, it's 11:16, and parking enforcement, police officer, code enforcement, Bushman just drove by. So let's go see if he put some tickets on. Saw him on camera riding up and down Sligo Mill Road.
Yeah, I cut out about 20 minutes of him just walking around looking for the parking enforcement guy. This guy doesn't believe in license plates, or he doesn't believe he needs a license, and he refuses to get them, and he keeps getting his vehicles impounded and sold at the auction because he never picks them up, because he won't do what he's supposed to do. Anyway.
Let's go see if he rode through this neighborhood and put tickets on these cars. He just drove by. No ticket on his car. Blocking the sidewalk. I told you, Bushman comes down here looking for just my vehicles. He didn't come to put tickets on anybody else's vehicles in this neighborhood. This is selective harassment and attempt to intimidate.
This individual sounds pretty paranoid. He's a targeted citizen, I guess. They only look for his car to put tickets on. There's no telling what anyone else's situation is. It's none of his concern. Fact is, he doesn't register his vehicles, parks them on the street or in a parking lot, and gets them towed every time. Anyway, you'd think he'd learn by now, but he hasn't. Let's see where he catches up with these guys.
I'm gonna see if I can sneak up on him. This is him right here. This piece of garbage. This is him right here, y'all. You see what he does? He picks and chooses who he writes tickets to.
I'm trying to cut out all the dead air where he's walking around and stuff, but this guy's just boring as hell. I just want to get to the incident where he tries to get one of these people arrested. Anyway.
Look at that. He has a hat on that says Tacoma Park Police. And he's not a police officer. Again, impersonating a police officer. And he has a shirt on that says Tacoma Park Neighborhood Services. So he's calling for backup right now, y'all.
Yes, we have those same type of things around here. Around here we call them sentinels. They work for the police. They're retired, mostly retired people that drive around and make sure neighborhoods look safe and everything. Anything they find, they just call it into the regular police. So, this guy's just some old guy doing his job.
How can this individual who breaks the law enforce the law? When you see him get out this car, he's got a hat on that says he's a police officer.
This guy is not enforcing the law. He's putting parking tickets on cars that have been parked improperly or for too long. The court is the one who will take action on the tickets, not this guy.
Look at him. He looked like that little round yellow thing that's a cartoon character or whatever they call it. I don't know, eraser heads or whatever. He looked just like one of those. He's so frustrated in there, he don't know what to do. Fidgeting, moving around. Cause the camera on him. Woo! Taxpayers, you cannot make this shit up. You all need to get y'all cameras, and if y'all want to laugh and have fun, just go out into your neighborhood, walk around and catch these government officials in the act of them doing their so-called official duties.
This sovereign citizen's in Washington, D.C. area. I don't know about down there, but here the sentinels that we have here that do the same thing this guy's doing, they don't get paid. They're on a volunteer basis. They're on like a neighborhood watch kind of thing. So that's what this guy does. Anyway.
Because this camera is like kryptonite on their asses. Look at him. He keep trying to look out the corner of his eye. You can't pick it up because of the glare of the sun. But he getting ready to get out and put the ticket on the car. He may wait for backup.
Yeah, the guy looks all anxious and nervous, and he's terrified of you. He's just sitting there waiting for the cops to show up to haul you off.
He finna write another one. He's so fidgety in there. Look at him. What's up, Governor?
What's up, man?
I see this crooked individual right here impersonating a police officer out here fucking with people. You see the hat? Say
Yeah.
police?
Yeah.
He ain't no police officer.
Get him.
I'm gonna get him.
Yeah, get him.
It's a criminal act to do it, but his Blue Line gang members won't lock him up.
Yeah.
But he's impersonating a police officer out here.
Okay. I probably need you to look at this car. Later.
All right, I'll be there.
Well, all I need is shit.
All right, I'll be around.
Okay.
Soon as I get this police on camera.
Okay, good.
All right.
Well, I guess this dumbass has got one ally in the neighborhood going, yeah. I think the guy just wanted to get the hell away from him himself.
That's a neighbor in the neighborhood. They know what's going on. People in this neighborhood know and they tired of these mugs, man. They are sick and tired of these individuals in this neighborhood that the government of this town. Look at him. He wouldn't even get out the car. A piece of shit. A worthless man. Call himself a fucking man. Look at him. He should never call himself a man. He's got to call another man to protect him.
And the cavalry arrives to deal with this complete lunatic.
A piece of shit. See the hat on him? It says Tacoma Park police officer. Impersonating a police. Look, Mayor, this clown has to get back up to come and put a ticket on somebody's car. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit.
I mean, seriously, who in their right mind would get out of the car where this lunatic is running around screaming and hollering, calling them names? I mean, really.
As you see the hat, it says Tacoma Park police officer. Excuse me, officer.
You need something?
He needs to. He's impersonating a police officer.
Do you need something? Is this your
He's impersonating a police officer under Maryland statute. I would like him arrested. What's your name and badge number, officer?
I'm Officer Sanchez, Tacoma Park Police.
Okay.
8499.
Okay, officer. Under the Maryland statute, he's impersonating a police officer. He has the same hat on that you have on. He's impersonating a police officer. Under Maryland statute, he's committing a crime.
He works for the police department.
No. Read the statute. It doesn't make a difference if you work for the police department or not. He's not a sworn police officer. As I said, that blue line, this individual is a criminal, and they back him up. As you see the hat, it says Tacoma Park Police. He is impersonating a police officer, and I'm going to make it known to the FBI, you're impersonating. If they don't lock you up, I'm going to get you locked up.
Oh, I hope he calls the FBI and uploads the video. It's going to be priceless. I want to hear this conversation. I really do.
You know right now you're impeding.
I'm not impeding nothing. Impeding, excuse me, excuse me, impeding is a physical act. Know the law, okay? Impeding is a physical act. If he's a coward and he can't get out and put a ticket on, okay, then he's a coward. I don't care how you look at it.
Well, I had to go look up Maryland, Washington, D.C. Law and statutes and codes. There is no law against being a coward, in case the guy was, which he doesn't appear to be. Anyway.
But he's impersonating a police officer, and he's committing a crime under Maryland statute. I'm on the sidewalk. I'm on public space, the easement, because there is no sidewalk. And if he's a coward and can't get out and put a ticket on somebody's car, that's his business. It ain't none of mine. Okay, that's what I'm saying. He called another man to come and back him up to put a ticket. I'm on it. I didn't say.
I couldn't safely get out of my car.
You sound like a fucking fool. I got everything on camera.
Yeah.
I stood over there, and you was a punk.
And you were right here at my door.
And you was a punk. Couldn't get out your car to put a ticket on a car. Officer. Officer.
Have a good day.
Officer, get in your fucking car and get the fuck on.
Have a good day.
Well, then get in your car and get the fuck on.
Have a good day.
Police officer.
Do you need something?
Police officer. Police officer.
Do you need something else here at this?
I got a police here. I don't need a fake police.
Listen, Michael.
Miss Sutton, this ain't with you. You all right with me? Listen to what I'm finna say. I'm sick and tired of these clowns. He's breaking the law, sir.
You cannot impede.
Impede is a physical act, young man. I didn't say one word to this clown, and I can't help because he got fear in his heart. Because I'm standing here recording. Because I'm standing here recording. The law is, I didn't interfere with him. I didn't say one word to him.
All right, look,
Okay, I'm on a public easement.
You are saying a lot of things.
Now I am, because he's speaking to me.
Intimidating him. And
Intimidating?
Yeah.
Come on, man. If a grown man get intimidated by words, which the First Amendment said freedom of speech, I can say whatever I want to. How can somebody enforce the law when they're breaking the law? And this individual is breaking the law. And these individuals will not arrest him because he works for them. It's over. It's over. They wanted a war. I'm ready for a war.
I think that's enough of this idiot. I think his channel name is DOG Media, DOG Street News, something like that. Anyway, he's going to start a war against the police department and the government. He's a sovereign citizen. He doesn't register his vehicles. They all get impounded. They all get sold at public auction. He refuses to bring in a registration. He refuses to bring in a title to prove that the cars are his. And they end up selling them at auction, and he's very unhappy. Anyway, that's it, people. That's it. Don't be like this guy. Love y'all. Bye.